Now, of course, we have some more cuties for you. I think I made a wrong joke a few weeks ago about Rocky saying a certain name, but this week it would be right. Please tell us about Stella and Stacy.
Well, I'm too old for Freddie Mercury, and you're too young for Marlon Brando and A Streetcar Named Desire. So you're okay with that. These little guys right here, they were another transfer from an emergency animal clinic, and they were taken in by our AMTs, and the only thing they really had wrong with them, they were underweight, underage, and just not weaned yet. So they went off to a foster home where foster hero Alicia just took great care of these guys for about a month to get the right weight on them and get them a little bit older to where they can be spayed. And here they are right now making their TV debut. They're little torties. They are very, very cute and very, very feisty. You know, we've been talking a lot about kittens because it is the kitten season, and we keep repeating kidnapping, which means that if you're seeing kittens in your neighborhood, just don't take them away. Wait a while, wait at least 8 hours or so to see if mom comes back, and then you can take them. We have a lot of great tips online when you run into situations like that. If you go to our website, azhumane.org/foundkittens, it will tell you exactly what procedure you should follow with these little guys. They are very, very active, like I said. They want to play. They want to play with everything on the table here, and they are just gorgeous torties. So again, it's kitten season, and if you're in the market for one, I saw 40 on the website today.
Yes, we definitely have a lot, and I think I heard of something called Tortitude, which they're showing today. I love it. Now, on your screen, you're going to see Big Boy, who came to the Arizona Humane Society with some pretty rough eye trauma when his previous owner stated that his eyes started having a purple color, then started swelling, and then was actively bleeding, all in a few months span. And they unfortunately could not afford medical care for this adorable pup. So once he was in our care, our team performed an enucleation, which is the removal of the eye, to prevent further infection and suffering. After some time spent with foster hero Debbie, his surgery has fully healed, and he's ready to begin his next adventure with the Forever family. Big Boy loves playing with rope toys, walking with his humans, and taking car rides. Meet the sweetheart at AHS's PetSmart Scottsdale location on Miller and Camelback. And now we have the king of rock and roll himself in the building. Lisa, tell us about this stud.
This little man is Elvis. He's got fringe on his front legs just like Elvis, and he's got big bushy eyebrows. He is just the most cutest little guy. 24 pounds. He's got long body like a dachshund and kind of wiry like some sort of terrier, maybe a Karen Terrier, Schnauzer or something. But all I can tell you is 100% spunk coming out of this little guy, just like Elvis. He unfortunately was abandoned in an apartment. Luckily, the apartment management contacted us. We sent our EAMTs out there, and they introduced themselves to Elvis, made sure that he was okay, but just to make sure that he really was abandoned and the people weren't going to come back for him, they worked with the apartment management, who made sure he had food and water for a few days until we could try to find who his owner was. But as you can see, he is safe with us now, and he is looking for his forever home, and he can be adopted now. He's already neutered, and like I said, 24 pounds. But something to remember, if you ever adopt anything, dog, cat, critter, anybody from AHS, we will always take back anything, any pets, for any reason, because we want to be sure they're safe, and nobody ever should have to abandon their pet. That's certainly what we're here for. So little Elvis, he will find a forever home, someone that'll appreciate his spunk and his little mohawk he has going up on his back here, and he loves to rub on the ground back and forth. So he sways his hips just like the famous Elvis.
Thank you very much, Lisa. You know, yesterday was Heat Awareness Day, and as we get into hotter temperatures, we want to make sure you keep your pets safe this summer. Some signs of heat stroke in your pet include red gums and tongue, loud, rapid panting, and excess or lack of drool, glazed eyes, vomiting, diarrhea, and unconsciousness, along with other signs. As you can see with this cat that was rescued by one of our pet paramedics, she was really drooling. Now, if you see these signs, do not force water, leave the pet alone, or use cold water to cool your pet. It will cause shock to their system. Do call your veterinarian, move your pet to a cool place, place a cool, not cold, wet cloth on their bellies, ears, paw, and neck, and direct a fan to blow on them. For more information on what to do with your pets to protect them from heat, The azhumane.org/nohotdogsaz. And wow, we have a pretty special pair of calicos here with us today, especially because one is male. Bree, please tell us about this dynamic duo.
Oh my goodness, we're having so much fun with them because of course they're like 11, 12-week-old kittens. So they are bundles of excitement and playfulness here. But I've got Jackson, we've got Jolie right here, and Jackson is a boy, which his markings, he wants to show him off here. He's not fully calico, but pretty calico. I think you're right about that, Kelsey. Boys typically don't come with markings like this, so very special. His sister there is having a good time. They're sweet kittens, and they were found when they were much younger. And so we were very fortunate to have a foster hero take in the litter and take care of them until they were big enough to get spayed and neutered. And that's so important. And that's something that if you've been debating, fostering, you've thought about volunteering, it's such a rewarding thing to do. From personal experience, it's one of the best things I've ever done. Fostering animals is just so rewarding. So visit our website, check it out, see if it's right for you, because these little guys lucked out because they had a great foster hero in their lives, and now you can take them home with you.
That's right, thank you. And make sure you visit azhumane.org/foster if you guys are interested. And now many of you may remember this cutie pie who was rescued from a pretty bad situation earlier this year. Vinny was a long-timer with the Arizona Humane Society who was finally adopted about a month ago and is already loving his new life. He recently checked in to tell us how spoiled he is by his mom, Janet. He says, "I get 2 long walks each day and lots of treats. I even sleep on my mom's bed. I follow mom around because I love her so much. Please say hi to all my friends and tell them thank you so much for taking such good care of me and being my friend. I miss everyone." Miss you too, Vinny, but we're so glad that you found your forever home. And now, also hoping to find his forever home soon, this cutie is looking for his family out there. We'll tell you about the doggy version of Jackson when we come back.